Conference Final by sweeping the Lakers and ending LA's hopes of a three-peat and close a chapter of Laker history. Is this the final game for Hall of Famer Phil Jackson?
Hey, hey, baby, say the way you move, gonna make you sweat, gonna make you groove. Child, the way you shake that thing, gonna make you burn, gonna make you scream. Oh, baby. Hey, baby, oh, baby, pretty baby, show me how you do it now. Now, show me how you do it now.
We greet you on Mother's Day 2011 from Dallas, Texas, and the American Airlines Center, and it's Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinal, and a feel of history in the air as the Dallas Mavericks try to sweep the Los Angeles Lakers and close the curtain on the Hall of Fame head coaching career of Phil Jackson. Good afternoon, everybody, with Hall of Famer Hubie Brown and Heather Cox. I'm Mike Tirico. Hubie, the Mavericks are the team that has been poised. They are the team that has closed, and then they have a chance to close out the Lakers. Leading the way, Dirk Nowitzki, a Hall of Famer who might be playing his best ever basketball.
Mike, and it's happening at both ends of the court. Sure, he's averaging 28 points, and he's shooting 56% from the field. But he's averaging 10 rebounds, and then he's 7 for 10 in threes, and on the line, 93%. Terrific numbers.
The Los Angeles Lakers try to erase history. 98-0. That's the record for the teams that have been down 0-3 in a playoff series. But if anyone can do it, Phil Jackson, Kobe Bryant and company can. What do you expect from them today?
Look, we're talking about 3 straight finals, 2 championships. It's a franchise that's noted for its excellence and pride. I expect a war in the paint and on the boards by their front court people. And then Kobe Bryant, throughout 15 years, the bigger the pressure of the game, the bigger the results.
He leads off today's starting lineups, brought to you by Taco Bell, and Ron Artest is back in the Laker lineup after being suspended for Game 3. Derek Fisher, Andrew Bynum, and the struggling Pau Gasol along as well. And for the Mavericks, looking to be the first to the NBA Final Four, DeShaun Stevenson and Jason Kidd, Sean Marion, and Tyson Chandler's defense up front, joining Dirk Nowitzki. For more on what might be the finale for Phil, here's Heather Cox.
Mike, moments ago in the locker room, Phil Jackson asked his team to stay in the moment. He said, I expect you to play hard, but do so with less emotion. Yet even Jackson admitted that's difficult with all that's on the line. Phil said it started to get very personal last night when 4 of his 5 children flew in. They went to sushi and started reminiscing, sharing stories, and reflecting on all the memories. And the Lakers always draw a crowd, but today in pregame, an unprecedented amount of media. Mike, all signs that there is no doubt this isn't just any other Game 4 of a playoff series.
It is indeed, Heather, and it's that sense here in Dallas. Hey, look, there's nothing like sweeping one of the best teams with one of the best coaches and one of the best players ever. So Mavericks history on the line here today as well, and we'll let you enjoy the tip here in Big D. Tyson Chandler, Andrew Bynum, the jump controlled by the Lakers. Spanish language version of the game presented by ESPN Deportes. To access it, just use the SAP function on your remote. Let's see the facilitator meter for Kobe. Is he shooting or getting others involved? He's fouled right out of the gate by DeShaun Stevenson.
Mike, as you look back over the 3 games, just remember that the Lakers are only scoring 89 points a game in this series. During the year, 101. So we're talking they're 12 points shy. Also, the fact that they are struggling at the 3-point line. They're only shooting 19%. That has to change today also.
Hard to believe, Hubie. 3 games. Kobe Bryant, 1 layup, no dunks. They have shut the paint off. He's not driving. Is it his ankle? Nobody will say that the ankle is bothering him. Is the Mavs defense a combination? Whatever it is, he's not getting to the basket and getting the easy baskets. Shocking to see in 3 games of the playoffs for Kobe.
Well, I agree with you 100%, Mike. And it's also a fact that in the last quarter, they are averaging less than 20 points a quarter. Now, that is, when you think of the firepower that they have, this is a major problem.
Well, so is this. Kobe picks up his first foul for the forearm, defending Jason Kidd. Kobe picked up 2 early in the first quarter of Game 3, changed a bit of the tenor of that opening quarter.
Kobe just has to be smart here. You know that Jason Kidd very seldom is going to take you all the way into the paint. You know that he wants to just spot up, play off, and look for the 3.
Deshaun Stevenson opens the game with a 3. He hit 3 of those in Game 2. The 11th-year guy straight out of high school in Georgia.
Well, you know that's his game, and that's what he's noted for. So the closeout has got to be strong and force him to dribble the ball.
Chandler and Bynum tied up. Bynum went right down. There was no call. Here's Bryant working away from the lane. Knocks it down.
Well, I like what he did there, mainly because he saw the double team coming from the opposite side, and he faded for that bank shot.
Nowitzki. Derek Fisher on the rebound. Fisher struggling offensively in this series, has scored 21 points in 3 games.
Well, the fast break hasn't been there, and also the second chance points.
Gasol working inside with that very poor field goal percentage relative to the regular season. Sean Marion. Rebound Powell for Los Angeles.
Well, we have seen that very seldom in the series. On the break, Dallas has just been outstanding. They can finish, and especially Marion.
Kobe from the top is off the mark, rebounded by Marion. So Bryant involved early in the shooting here for LA. Jason Kidd for 3. And the Mavericks have opened up 1 of 4.
Anytime that there's a 2-man game, whether it's Jason Terry and Nowitzki or whether it is Kidd, you have to play and get back to the man when Nowitzki gets double teamed and passes back on a spot up.
Ron Artest suspended Game 2 for the clothesline on J.J. Barea at the end of the game. He's off the mark.
Yeah, I'd like to see the Lakers right now. Look, let's work the painted area. Come on. Why settle for these long jump shots with the time down? You know you have the advantage height-wise and then also on the board. So please, don't rely on the jumper.
Chandler inside. Bynum picks up the foul.
A lot of credit has got to go to the front court people of the Dallas team. And right here is one of them. Now, Tyson Chandler has been excellent, not only defensively, shot blocking and rebounding, but then also when Haywood comes in. Then you add Dirk Nowitzki to the mix, and you have 3 7-footers who are not only scoring the basketball when they get opportunities, shooting a high percentage, but also rebounding the ball.
Stevenson shot a 3. Chandler with a 3-point play. The Mavericks are up 3. 2.5 into Game 4. Lakers trying to force a Game 5. It would be in Los Angeles in a couple of nights. They come down to double Bynum, who was so good early on in Game 3.
Bad spacing. He had 4 guys in one area.
Fisher draws the contact. He's able to draw the foul against a disgruntled Sean Marion.
Bynum has such an advantage here in this game when they throw into him, mainly because he's playing extremely well. He's shooting 57%. He's getting you 16 points a game. So when he throws the ball back out because he's not comfortable and he reposts, you've got to clear the area and let him step into the paint so that the pass can come back in. Instead, we just had a traffic jam there, negating a return pass.
One more for Fisher. All the conversation about Phil Jackson today, but what a job Rick Carlisle has done. Played at a Final Four in Virginia, was part of the Celtics' '86 NBA championship team, has coached the Pistons and the Pacers to the Eastern Conference Championship. Chance here with a win in the next 4 games to take a 3rd different team to the conference finals.
Well, come on, he's done a great job, Mike. 3 straight years, 50, 55, and 57 wins. But the big thing here, they don't care about the wins. They want to see you advance and get to the finals.
Marion short on the floater. And here's Kobe in the open floor for LA. Dallas has been very good getting back on defense throughout this series. Let's see Gasol. Boy, his confidence can use one to go, and he's 0 for 2 so far.
Well, we're talking about a guy who's through the season always shoots 53 to 56%. He's struggling with only a 43% going for him in this classic.
And struggling on this end as well, although Nowitzki misses the layup. He's missed his first 2 shots and a slow start to this one. Bryant with his second field goal. So 5 of the LA 7 for Kobe.
I like the fact that Kobe is involved early. Also in the transition game, when they isolate him on the right side of the court, he's looking to go. And I like that he's looking to get into the paint, because that, if he can't score it, he's going to get an opportunity to get on the line. Oh, Stevenson just got away by knocking Fisher down.
And somewhere Rasheed Wallace yells, "Ball don't lie." No foul, no 3 goes in, right? I agree with you. It should have been a foul there.
Yeah.
There's been some physical contact here early on. It's a playoff series. It's game 4. The guys sensing what the officials will call. Bynum going to the basket on Chandler. Hubie, this is the best Andrew Bynum has looked, especially the 21-10 in game 3.
Think of his age. Come on, the guy's not even 25 years old. The size is there. The weight is there. Plus the fact that he's injury-free. He's got great talent.
Bynum, 23, made his debut 6 years ago. Another Dallas turnover, and back come the Lakers.
Big thing with the Lakers now in a transition game, you can't miss the big guys when they run down and post up.
Stevenson, the primary defense to start the game, as Kobe finds Gasol. Kobe was waiting for the shot to go up, and we have 3 seconds and too much passing. Look at Kobe, very frustrated with the rest of the Lakers for their inability to get the quick shot up there.
Well, there's a situation, Mike, where you go one-on-one from the left side of the floor. Then when the defense rotates over and picks you out, if you throw the ball to a 7-foot guy who's uncomfortable, he's not going to force a 3. He's going to now try to dribble in, take the double team, and kick out.
One future Hall of Famer to another, Kid to Nowitzki.
Now that's a situation where when you're playing a guy like Nowitzki and he's in the corner and the pass comes out, you got to get that forearm on him because he's going to move without the ball.